Hello there, my beautiful Pisces friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. So we've got a very big shift coming up on June the 29th, everyone. The planet Saturn is going retrograde in the sign of Pisces. This is a time where we check in with ourselves, like really check in with ourselves, see where we are in our own journey. This is where you do some introspection, really look inward and also reflect on your future. Okay, so I feel it's also an explorative time, a time where our intuition is really strong and where we cultivate this inner calm and peace. Okay, so what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with a spirit animal card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card, the Earth, Moon, and Shadow Oracle. Then I'm going to pull 3 personal messages for you today and close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Pisces, let's call in spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that spirit would like you to hear around this shift. So we are getting for you today, raccoon. Look at that. Have any of you seen a raccoon in your life? This is your confirmation today. If you haven't, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the message for you is, with determination and resourcefulness, you can now create your dream scenario. So once again, with determination and resourcefulness, you can now create your dream scenario. So this is your confirmation, especially if you're seeing a raccoon in your life. Look at this. There's like this beautiful glow on this little raccoon. I think they're so adorable. These little creatures. Sometimes they can be vicious, but they're adorable. All right, let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. We've got the Knight of Wands. So this is an actionable card. So this is where you take action in your life, Pisces. Now we got the moon in the background, so your path is being illuminated. It's time for you to take action on releasing yourself from some of the shadows that are surfacing in your life. All right, so the Knight of Wands to start. We have the King of Swords. This is a deep connection to spirit. This is you really understanding, okay, this is what I'm focusing on and this is what I need to do in order to get to this place. Whatever distractions I have, whatever shadows are surfacing, I'm going to deal with them and move forward. So this is a very masculine energy where you're firmly rooted in the ground. You know what it is that you want. You're laser focused and you're going to go and get it. All right, so what I also want you to do today is to use your own intuition with my readings. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So we are getting the 6 of Pentacles. This beautiful wave of positive energy is flowing into your life here, Pisces. This is such a good feeling because this is where you start to feel that love in your life. This is where you feel that support. Maybe there's people around you right now that are there to comfort you or support you. You know that you have a beautiful community, a beautiful family, maybe even a really good workplace. Okay, so you're going to start seeing more of this in your life. So the 6 of Pentacles here. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. Pay attention to the number 6s in your life, Pisces. I feel some of you might be life path number 6 like myself. There's a lot of nurture and care that you give to a lot of people. There's a lot that you give of yourself here, Pisces. So this is where spirit is really wanting to re-energize yourself because some of you are going to take action. There's a lot of speedy energy here coming from you. And what I mean by this speedy is it's a lot of energy that you're giving out very quickly. And I feel that you need to do this, but this is where spirit is calling you to slow down just a little bit and make sure you're checking in with yourself to make sure the plan is still intact, because I do feel there have been some slight changes to your journey along the path that you're on. So this is where we really focus in on, okay, what is the vision? Where we're reflecting on your future, like where is it that we're going, and what are some of the things that I have to do in between here? Where am I at right now in this point in my life, checking in with yourself. How do I feel about this? Is this still what I feel like doing? Is there something I can change, something I can do if you're not feeling good about where you are because you're tired or whatever the reason is? This again is where you make a plan of action to work on yourself, right? Sometimes we just need a break. So let's take action and book a ticket and go on vacation maybe. Or take a course. Maybe you need some more skill sets. Perhaps you feel like you need to learn more in order to understand more, to gain more success. So now is the time to perhaps look into finding a course, information, even consulting with someone, not catching, but finding a coach or even a mentor here, right? So this is you being resourceful. This is you having a strategy, some sort of a plan, checking in with yourself before you move forward. And is there anything stopping you at this time? We've got the moon illuminating your path here. So as you're moving forward, we've got some shadows, things that were hidden that are showing up that you might not have known before, but they're showing up. So again, if you have things showing up in your life, maybe this is parts of yourself. Perhaps you're starting to feel frustrated or tired, and it's because you've been doing a lot of work and not checking in and slowing things down. You're going to start to notice some of these signs coming up. So this is where it's critical that you slow down a little bit more before you take that next action. Make sure you're still in alignment, that you're still good here, okay? This card is about victory, right? This person knows that they're going to win victory. They have a plan here, plan A, plan B, plan C. They're not afraid either. So any kind of fears that we have, this is the time for us to really master them. So this is also a card of mastery, right? So any kind of things that you feel are weighing you down, it's now time to turn those into your greatest strengths. This is what's surfacing, right? This is where some of our laser focus is moving along into other places where we need to maybe work on ourselves. Freedom is coming in here as well. So I feel some of you are breaking free from something, and it almost feels like because you're slowing down, you have a little bit more time to do more things. So perhaps this is you breaking free from something and getting the chance to do something else that maybe has been on the back burner here for you. So I'm seeing a lot of success here with this, revisiting something that you kind of put aside here. What else is this? I feel there's someone coming in here as well. I'm getting an incoming energy of a person. And I feel this person is someone that is new to some of you. Okay, there's an entry of someone, and I feel there's an experience coming in with this entry of this person. That'll be interesting here for some of you. And I'm getting support as well. Support coming in through the Six of Pentacles here. So perhaps there's someone coming in to help support you in some way. This could be financial support for some of you, or moral support, or someone that's just there to listen, hear you out, and inspire you. Okay, so we've got the King of Swords. This is a very grounded energy. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of desire here. It's full of love as well. Like I'm getting a lot of love, heart-centered energy here. There's this connection to your higher self, this connection to spirit, this very grounded energy. And I'm getting water around you. I don't know what this water is, but I feel like a tub full of water, maybe a sink full of water. Maybe there's a pool, like I'm seeing a water filling something, a cup of water even here. So there's this connection to water. I have a connection to water as well. There's this reflective, shining bits and pieces of what it is that you're seeing in the future here. So you're reflecting on the future and you're seeing little bits and pieces of what you are going to accomplish. You know exactly. It's like, you know, this is going to happen. This is where you're headed. Your focus is there and you can see it very clearly. And you're seeing it reflecting through the sword here that is in front of you. So there's a lot of clarity here. Spirit is wanting you to spend time meditating, Pisces. If you're able to meditate even 5 minutes a day, working from 5 minutes to 10 minutes, you can do 5 minutes a day for a month, or, expand that if you like, but month increments. Try that and see how that works for you. I like to listen to guided meditations because if I'm trying to meditate on my own, it's really hard. I know I should practice. I will make a point to do that, but right now guided meditations are wonderful for me. I just love them. And I pick ones that I want to, like if I want to tap into my dream, I'll use that. If I want to ground myself, I'll use a grounding meditation. If I want to do a connecting one, I'll do a connecting one, right? So all forms of meditation here. There's something that is also coming to the forefront, something that was hidden, which is in the back here of the king. And it's almost going to be unveiled. So again, I've been feeling a lot of spiritual development for many of you out there. So perhaps there's some spiritual gifts that are now surfacing, something that you're going to notice about yourself that is different. This is you growing. This is you evolving. This is you ascending. This is you moving up in frequency and vibration. And this is meant to happen in your life right now. So this moment as Saturn retrogrades back into Pisces is an amplified energy where we can really connect. And intuitively, information is going to come in. There's going to be a lot of downloads. I was feeling a lot of downloads for you before I started this filming. I meditate before I start my filming. So this is the energy I was feeling for you already. And then we got the King of Swords. So this is something that you have mastered. This is the perfect time for you to start applying some of these practices like meditation, grounding, all kinds of things that will help you in the long run. This will clear out that noise. Those of you that feel like there's a lot of noise in your life, perhaps you can't shut off your mind. Now's the time for you to strengthen that mind. Doing some sort of puzzles, crosswords, word searches, like games that work your mind. Okay, so this is very, very important that you strengthen your mind. Spirit is showing me this technique that I've tried before, where before I go to bed at night, I play my day out backwards to the moment that I got out of bed in the morning, because I'm able to see bits and pieces of things that I didn't see as I was moving through them. So they're wanting you to implement practices here which strengthen your mind, okay? I feel for some of you, you're a leader here. You're meant to take a leadership role in your life. You're meant to inspire people to take action to create their dreams and their desired life. So some of you are meant to be in the public eye, or perhaps teaching people. So this could be through a YouTube channel, a social media platform somewhere where you're giving information which is helping people open up, become aware, and start also doing the same kind of thing. It's almost like you're a recruiter, and you might not even know that you are. I feel a lot of us, it's almost like we're working with light here. We use our light to shine other people's light or help them shine their own light. Okay, so you are someone that is meant to help others. You are there to inspire, to teach, right? I'm seeing a lot of success here in this endeavor if you follow this. For some of you, right? Not all of us are made for this. This could be you inspiring people just in your work setting, right? You have a beautiful energy here, Pisces. So now the other thing is I'm getting incoming energy here. So strengthening your empathic energy. Sometimes we can be overwhelmed when we start to feel other people's emotions. It can feel like we're actually living in their emotions. We feel so much that it can be overwhelming. So learning how to manage this in your life. Seeking professional help around that as well. Energetic healers are also good here. So Six of Pentacles, we have this wave of positive energy coming in, this feeling of goodness, this feeling of support. Some of you might be feeling like this. Maybe you are the one that is giving that support, giving that love out there. This is in your community. This is in your family, with your loved ones. You're feeling the love around you here, Pisces, and this is what Spirit wants you to embrace. If things weren't working out in your life, they're now about to start working out for you over the next little while. As you're working on yourself, as you're planning, you're going to see a lot of good results through that. And I remember when I was trying to plan things out for my own self, before I started this YouTube channel, I was going through the Five of Pentacles energy where things weren't working out. I was going through a shift. And it was really hard to go through that because I didn't know what I was supposed to do. I trusted everything, right? I worried a little bit. Whenever I worried, I'm like, okay, let's come up with a game plan here. Let's figure this out. Let's research. Let's learn. Let's do what we can to, it's an in-between phase is what I feel like for some of you. And you're about to see this big wave of positive energy. You're going to see a lot of positive things happening in your life. These are going to happen in little increments, but you're going to see them. This can start as somebody smiling at you on the street, or someone buying you a coffee, or doing something nice for you, saying something nice, right? Giving you a hug, whatever this is. It's just a really good feeling here. Now, I do feel some of you are supporting others or supporting a cause. The energy that you give out there, it also has to do with that. So when you're coming from a place as the giver, a lot of us are givers, right? We give a lot of our loving energy to others. When you're giving, you want to give with a full heart. You want to give without any kind of expectations for anything coming back in return. You just want to give. And this is where the energy starts to really work. Yes, some people will take advantage of that love, right? This is where you're like, okay, now I know what you've done with my love, so I'm just going to not give it to you as much as I did before. I'm going to have some healthy boundaries set there. And as you're flowing with this energy, you're going to start to notice how it starts to come back to you. Okay, it's a full circle energy coming in. I'm getting karmic debt being paid off here as well. Very, very interesting. And I do feel someone's going to give you a gift over the next little while here, Pisces. I don't know what this gift is. I feel it's going to be valuable to you. Whatever, and a gift could be anything. A gift could be words of wisdom someone gave you that opened your mind to a whole new way of experiencing something or doing something. I'm getting some of your moms doing something for you, or you spending some time with your mom here as well, which is really good. Because I feel either you need that extra love or she needs that extra love. So I'm seeing a lot of exchange of love energy here. I'm also getting, this is really interesting because I'm seeing like fighter jets. I don't know if any of you are seeing fighter jets. I was in Hawaii recently and I saw a lot of fighter jets out there. And I've never seen them before. And I was like, wow, this is so really interesting. Hawaii's so military. It's paradise, but then you have all of that other stuff kind of going on in the background, right? Six of Pentacles. This is really interesting. Yeah, I just feel some of you are supporting someone. There's earth angels around you. You could be the earth angel, or you are experiencing earth angels in your life. This could be someone at the grocery store being struggling and someone helping them out. This could be you helping them out, maybe giving a little bit of money to somebody that might not have enough. This is what I'm getting here, or helping them move, helping them set up their home. Like there's a lot of giving energy coming from you here, Pisces. Okay, this could be for your kids, your workspace. But as you're doing this, I'm seeing an accumulation of abundance, an accumulation of prosperity. This is going to show up for you in many different ways here, Pisces. So get ready for this beautiful energy to sweep your life. Now, the other thing is I feel a lot of good things are happening for your family and your friends as well. Like there's a lot of success, goals that are being reached. Perhaps they're discussing this with you. So it's all about celebrating in others' joys as well at this time, because as you do that, you get to experience that joy and you can create that in your own life. Now is a really good time to connect with people as well, Pisces. So those of you that are in business, it's a really good time to attend events, especially charitable events, or events where there's a lot that someone is giving out. Like I don't know if you're attending an event here, Pisces, or if you're giving information. Like I'm seeing somebody on a stage here. I don't know if this is you on a stage, or if you are going to watch somebody on a stage that inspires you, or you are the one inspiring others. I'm seeing eyes on you and your eyes on someone else. It's so interesting. This energy, the way it's coming in, it's almost like reflective, but in a completely opposite way here. This is what I'm getting with this card. So, and some gifts and talents. Some of you are developing some gifts and talents which you're going to be able to actually use. Okay, this is you applying your superpowers, your gifts in the world, and seeing how they come back to you. So a lot of amazing things going on for you. And again, quick energy coming in, a lot of movement. I'm seeing the sun shining brightly into some of your homes. I've been feeling this energy for a while now. So allow the sun to shine into your home. Allow that energy to really embrace your life here, Pisces. I'm now going to pull a bonus card. This is the Earth, Moon, and Shadow Oracle. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So anything more that Spirit wants to share with you is going to come through this card today. So we are getting Eye of Odin, sacrifice, knowledge, and new perspective. Look at that. I don't know if any of you are seeing crows around you. This is a confirmation. We've got the moon in the background here, and this crow's got someone's eye. So there's almost like this need to look through another lens, like you really need to, or you're being forced to. This is what I'm getting here through this card today. So let's pull the interpretation here. Eye of Odin. So Neil Gaiman, we've got a quote here from him. Odin's eye remains in Mimir's well. Seeing nothing, seeing everything. So let me read that one more time. Odin's eye remains in Mimir's well. Seeing nothing, seeing everything. So Odin's never-ending quest for wisdom meant he was willing to pay and price to understand the great mysteries of the universe. His quest led him to the well of Mimir. I think I'm saying that right. I hope I am. Whose waters were known to impart wisdom from the cosmos. Drinking the water of such divine knowledge, however, fetched a high price and required Odin to pay with one of his own eyes. Odin's desire to such enlightenment ultimately trumped any fear he held, and without hesitation, he gouged out his eye and dropped it into the well. When the Eye of Odin card is revealed in a reading, it is calling us to sacrifice our earthly view in exchange for enlightenment and divine insight. We must meditate on removing the limiting lens through which we view the perceived worth of earthly possessions. Are we willing to make the sacrifice of the material for the spiritual? As with Odin, we must remove the eye of limited earthly perceptions if we are to gain the eye of divine perspective. So this is tapping into the energy of the King of Swords. This has to do with your perspective, the lens that you look out of. So there needs to be a shift here in that energy for you, okay? So let's now pull 3 personal messages for you. Feel free to pause this video, take a deep breath in, and connect to Spirit and come back. Now, I want you to place these messages wherever they resonate for you today, okay? So we are getting your first message is there's nothing outside of you that can fulfill you. There is nothing outside of you that can fulfill you, okay? Second message is don't forget to fulfill your needs while helping others. Again, don't forget to fulfill your needs while helping others. You don't want to be running on empty here, okay? A powerful change will transform your life. A powerful change will transform your life. Look at that. I'm now going to pull an angel number for you. So some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting for you today, Pisces, Infinite Self. 8888. If you're seeing these numbers, this is a confirmation that you are tapping into your infinite self energy. So those of you that are looking for timing, we're getting 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months, and 8 hours, and also the 8th of the month. So the number 8 is a very powerful number. It's a number of courage, bravery, and mastery. And this is all the energies that Spirit is wanting you to tap into. So the message here is you are merging with Spirit. You're becoming your infinite self. You're an eternal being. You're connecting with your ancestors, and you have an unlimited potential and power here. So look at that. They're wanting you to wield that power at this time, Pisces. So this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.